Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Simi Daniel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about meal planning. Are you one of those people that do not plan what you're going to eat for the week or for the month? Are you one of those people that just wake up and just say, what do I even have at home today? Let me even see, and I'm just going to eat, or I don't even have anything, I'm just going to buy something outside, or I'm just going to order food. If you're one of those people, if you fall into that category, this is for you. But before we get into it, I want you to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Now, what is a meal plan? A meal plan is actually a schedule of meals that includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and sometimes snacks over a period of time, or like a week, let's say a month. So it helps you to stay organized, and it helps you to know what you can eat and what you will be eating. Growing up, I remember my mom always used to have like a timetable. It wasn't really like a meal plan, but it was a timetable, food timetable. So we used to know what we would eat Monday all the way through to Sunday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that way, when it's Monday, I already know what my mom will be cooking for us on Wednesday. So if I don't like it, I'm already like thinking in my head like, oh gosh, we're going to be eating beans, or we're going to be eating rice, and you're excited, you know. And what I realized was that it helped my mom to be able to organize herself properly in the kitchen. There was never a time there wasn't food. So it's the same thing with the meal plan. So what it does is that it actually helps you to stay organized. It helps you to be able to plan properly, and it also helps you to save money, and it also prevents you from impulse buying. It sounds like a lot, right, when you say, meal plan, but basically it's just scheduling all the things that you eat into your days, into the days of the week. You know, Monday, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And if you're like me that only eats 1 to 2 meals a day, I don't worry about breakfast, then lunch and dinner. And don't worry about, I've got kids, and so, you know, they all eat different things. That is part of the problem. Because you do not have a meal plan, right, you tend to like give all your children different things, which stresses you out, isn't it? Yeah, so maybe this would start to help you to organize yourself better and to eat better. Now, one of the ways that, you know, we talk about healthy eating and all that is actually organizing yourself in the kitchen. If you can organize yourself in a way that your cooking is scheduled and your food and your meals are scheduled, it will help you to eat healthily and better. Because, for instance, if you don't plan your meals and then you wake up on Thursday morning, or you go out, you come back from work, and you haven't had anything planned, you end up stopping on the way to buy McDonald's or to buy KFC or to buy any other thing that you know that you're not supposed to be eating. And so that is what it does. No meal plans, no healthy lifestyle. What are the advantages of meal plan? Like I said, it helps you to stay organized in the kitchen. It helps you to plan your food. It helps you to know what you will cook. Have you ever thought of it before, that when you know what you're going to cook, it makes it so much easier, as opposed to when you have no idea what to cook. And then you go into the kitchen and then you open your fridge and your freezer and you're like, what do I want to make today? But when you already know what you're going to make, even if you run out of it, you can go to the store and get it. So for me, what I usually do is I've got like a timetable that I follow. And in that timetable, I already know what I'm going to eat Monday all the way to Sunday. So when I'm running low on supply, I already know that, on Friday, I'm supposed to be having potatoes and minced beef. Maybe for some reason, I don't have any minced beef in the house. By Wednesday, I already know that. And then I'm stocking up again. Sometimes some of you actually stock up for the whole month, but some people stock up every week. I like to stock up for the whole month, especially when it comes to protein. So I buy my fish, my chicken, my beef, everything that is protein, I buy it for the month. a lot of time it does last for the month. Sometimes I run out before the month ends. But some things like my veggies and my fruits, I buy them every week. Same thing goes for milk and bread, and also eggs. The reason why I buy my eggs weekly is because I don't have enough space for it in the fridge, as I store my eggs in the fridge. So that is also part of the meal planning. Because I already have like a timetable that I follow, it helps me to know what I need to buy. So going forward, you need to set up a meal plan for your family. If you've got kids that eat different things, it will also save you the headache of having to like think, oh, what can I give this child? What can I give that child? If you're up to it, you can create a meal plan for the 3 of them, or for the 4 of them, or for the 2 of them. And if you're the kind of person that you all eat the same thing, well, that makes it a lot easier for you, isn't it? So what you just need to do is write a list of all the things that you eat, all the food that you can cook, because it's one thing to say you eat this, and it's another thing to say, or it's another thing to know how to cook it. So let's start with the things that you can cook and the things that you eat. Write the list down and then write all the ingredients that you need to make these meals. When you have done that, then you can now place them in the different days of the week. For instance, you know how to cook, let's say 10 different meals. So, and they're all for dinner or for lunch. So just spread those 10 meals throughout the week. Some you can repeat. Nothing says that you have to like have the 10 meals like different one every day. Sometimes you can repeat. You can say, okay, maybe on Monday I eat beans. You can also have beans again on Thursday. And another thing that I know people also talk about is having to eat the same thing over and over and over again. It gets tiring and boring. But here is another trick of mine. What I do is that if I put in potato for Monday and I put in potato again for Thursday, the potato, how I will make it on Monday could be that I'm going to be making it in chips form, and how I will make it on Thursday could be that I will be baking it, or I will be making mash. Same thing goes for pasta. On Monday, I could decide that I'm going to have pasta, spaghetti bolognese, and then on Friday, I could decide that, it's pasta as well, but instead of having spaghetti with bolognese sauce, I might be having maybe jollof pasta, right? So those are the things that you can always like swap. Same thing for plantain. You could decide that, on Wednesday, I'm going to have plantain, fried plantain, air fried plantain. And then you could decide on Saturday, I would have boiled plantain. Do you understand what I mean? So nothing says that you have to have boiled plantain today and then you can't have it again that week. You just have to like change it and swap it and switch it. That way you won't get tired of eating the same thing. And that way you will get to have like a variety of things that you need, of things that you eat. So same thing for breakfast as well. Imagine breakfast is one of the biggest things that people have to worry about. What can we eat for breakfast other than bread? What can we eat for breakfast other than yam? But the truth is, there are different ways you can eat bread. You've got different sandwiches, you've got different kinds of bread. You've got pita bread, you've got toasties, you've got buns, and you can make them into different types of sandwiches. So that way as well, it helps you to know that you are sorted for the week. Some people like to plan and cook their meals for the whole week. I, for one, I'm not a fan of that because I like to have to eat different things. If you're the kind of person that doesn't mind eating the same thing all through the week, then you can cook it maybe on a Sunday or on a Friday or on a day that you're available to do a lot of cooking. You can cook it and then apportion them into different bowls, and that way you can just take what you want to eat for Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. But if you're the kind of person that likes to eat different things, then you could just meal prep. And how can you meal prep? Meal prep all your vegetables, meal prep all your protein. You can season them, season your beef, season your chicken, and have them in Ziploc bags and have them in the fridge. And that way, all you just need to do is get it out of the fridge and toss it in the oven or in the air fryer, and your protein is ready. Same thing for the rice, same thing for your potatoes. You can actually peel your potato, dice them, or have them in chip form and then put it in water and leave it in the fridge. Same thing for yam, same thing for plantain. What this does is that it saves you time and it saves you the stress of having to start cooking all over again. Because cooking, it's not really the cooking that takes time. What takes time is the prepping. So if you've prepped all through the week already, it makes it easy for you to be able to cook. Don't you think so? Yeah. So I hope that after watching this video, you would be able to start to meal prep. Save yourself time. Save yourself the headache and the stress of, oh, what am I going to eat today? Save yourself money so you don't have to always order food and you don't have to always eat the wrong thing because you cannot make the food and because you have not planned yourself. If you need me to help you with a meal plan, you can send me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you with it. You will just send me a list of the things that you eat or the things that you can cook. And that way, I will come up with an ingredient list for you and recipes, and also apportion them into the days of the week. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you've learned a lot. If you have, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Like the video, comment, and please share with someone that you know would benefit from this video. See you next time.